Hello there, this is Alli from the Benicia Public Library, and we're here today to make some projectiles. We're going to make a catapult. So here we go. I'm starting with this summer reading program packet here, right? So if you're doing the STEM summer reading, then that's great. You already have these instructions. If you're not doing it and you just happen to be tuning into this video, guess what? If you have popsicle sticks around your house, if you have a spoon, if you have 4 rubber bands, you are actually good to go and you didn't need that STEM packet. So handy. So the instructions are all here. These are very cool multicolored popsicle sticks. Ours are not those colors, but it will still work. So you take 7 popsicle sticks and you make them into a little pile and you rubber band them at each end. So here they are. The rubber bands that we provided are pretty big, so you have to wrap it around a bunch of times, but I think that's not super problematic. I just thought I'd mention it because here I am filling in time while I rubber band these together. Okay. And then once you have those rubber banded, you have kind of a base for your catapult. I'm going to aim it sideways so that I don't shoot the camera and I don't shoot myself with what I'm going to shoot in a minute. But and then you're going to take the other 2 popsicle sticks, if you got that set of 9, right? And you are going to rubber band those together on one end. And one of those popsicle sticks, the one that's going to be topmost, to that popsicle stick, you are going to rubber band a spoon using that 4th rubber band. Okay, so here we go. You can also, I think honestly it's easier to rubber band the spoon to this topmost popsicle stick before you rubber band them together. The instructions here say to do it that way, and either way is fine. This is not super hard either way. Okay, and then these rubber banded popsicle sticks, here it is from the front, here it is from the side. All right, see how there's a V here? If you pull that top and bottom popsicle stick apart, right? All right, this block that we made earlier is going to go in that space. So it's going to look like that, right? You can change the amount that this is going to kind of torque. If you have it really close to the end here, you're going to get a projectile that, or a catapult that is really not going to push things very far. I took things from the STEM packet, so I have here a little seal. I think that's what he is. If I try to shoot this, right, it is not going to go far because I mean, part of it is because I'm doing it on my hand instead of on the table, but the other part is because I really have not given this a lot of space to go. However, if I move this further here so that this has more room to go downward and then up, it's going to make it work better. And by better, I mean whatever you're going to use in your catapult is going to go farther. That's great. Okay, so here I have this, and now that I have more space for that spoon to go, it's going to shoot better. Right. You have to be careful doing it with it in the air like that as a moving target because you're likely to do what I just did, which is get all the popsicle sticks out from inside of it. Whoops. All right. You can try this with several different objects. You can shoot things from your summer reading packet. If you're just using that, I mean, you have a whole house full of things, you know, or a whole, you know, world full of objects that you could put into a catapult. So I just used the seal and I used the balloon and I used the penny, and then I went through and I was like, okay, which one of these is going to go the farthest? You can actually, you know, measure out or use, you know, a piece of measuring tape or use that ruler. You have a lot of options to measure how far things go, and you can also try the centerpiece, the part with the 7 together at different angles and see whether having this farther in or farther out changes how far whatever you're shooting goes. So there's a lot of different hypotheses that you can make, a lot of different experiments you can do. a lot of different things that you can shoot with a catapult. I like catapults myself, so I'm glad that I got to make this video and share it with you. So yeah, there it goes. Cool. Have a good summer. Thanks.